Hello. Hi, Shriyansh.
Hey Robin, hi.
Hi. I have a happy and sad news for you.
What happened, dude?
Yeah. See, the happy thing is that Salesforce is bringing up a new release, which has new features and new components and new flows.
Okay.
But the sad news is Salesforce is coming up with a new release.
Uh,
Henceforth, just like every release, this
mm-hmm.
breaks some of the HTML DOM components and
uh,
attributes. So
okay.
I'll quickly show you
Okay.
what it means. If people are writing test cases using
Mm-hmm.
frameworks, then they would have to maintain their test cases because
Okay.
the internal DOM structure is changing for a few components, as I've highlighted here. With Spring
Mm-hmm.
25,
Mm-hmm.
couple of components will be changed, and these are just increasing day by day. So Lightning
Uh,
Data Table is just one example of these.
okay. Okay.
And if we go down below,
Mm-hmm.
Salesforce also recommends that if you are writing test cases using frameworks like Selenium, Playwright, UTab,
Mm-hmm.
then you must update your test cases. So this brings in the pain of maintenance for teams testing and automating Salesforce.
Okay.
Just to be very clear, if we look
Mm-hmm.
at the dates here, thanks to our friends from Salesforce Ben,
Mm-hmm.
while people can play around with the pre-release org,
Mm-hmm.
this will also hit the environments and production orgs by February. So
Oh,
this is imminent, and that is why I'm a little happy and a little sad. But do you think that Hercules can help us, or will Hercules work with these changes at the
dude.
DOM level?
Thanks you asked this thing. I'm 100% confident that Hercules can handle this because Hercules doesn't care about whatever is changing here. If it is
Mm.
not changing for user, it's not changing for Hercules.
Mm.
So all the platform tantrums of changing whatever things which they are doing for different things, Hercules just look up as if it is a user of the platform and it focuses on that. So just to consider and actually show it that whether it is the case or not and prove my confidence is right or wrong, I would like to jump into it. We have prepared one dev org which is running on Spring 25 release, which is the latest release which we are talking about. I'm focusing on data tables here because those are the most complex version of whatever is possible on the UI. There's a lot of data reading, a lot of possibilities of interaction which is there inside that,
Mhm.
and I have written a test case around it
Oh,
to just to prove that Hercules should work. So yeah, let me quickly jump into this. Are you ready to see the demo?
yeah, let's see it.
Okay, then just let me know whether can you see my screen or not. Is my screen visible?
Oh, yeah, I can see
Awesome.
it.
Okay, so as I told you that I have a dev org ready, which is running on Spring 25. So now in that, I have created some leads. You have also created some leads earlier when you were playing around with that. And we have a report also, which is new leads report, the name of the report. And in that report, we're going to see a lot of leads which have been created. Within that report, we're going to look for that there should be 2 leads of name John. Okay, if John is watching this, thanks John for becoming our lead. We want more Johns. Okay, so let me just quickly jump into the execution. The execution is very simple. We go quickly to the shell script, and the shell script is simple: TestZeus Hercules -- project base equal to OPT. OPT has this particular test case, which is sitting inside the input folder. I trigger this. It will load TestZeus Hercules. It will start executing. The execution has started. What I'm expecting is that it will try to log into the dev org. The dev org has started logging in. This is Spring 25. It will show also the Spring 25 version here. Yeah, there we go, 25. And then now it will go to the app launcher. From app launcher, it should go to reports. From there, all reports. Let's see. So it will detect app launcher. Yep, there we go. Now it will do the business of going to reports. This is always interesting to find out how it can read app launcher.
Magnificent, yes.
It will go to all reports. Now here we are. It has clicked on the new lead reports. It will load the table. Yeah, there we have. The table is loading. Yeah, the table is here. Now it should find out there should be 2 John. It's doing the computation. It's done. And it has clearly mentioned that the test case is executed. Now you can see expected result is there should be 2 records with first name John and there are 2 records the first can join. In this, it has done the exercise of going inside the table records one by one and then trying to figure it out where it can read and try to figure it out whether it is a property or what it is and try to compare it. This whole thing, what we were expecting is that this will be sitting inside a shadow DOM. So hence, this also explains that Hercules doesn't care. It can go inside shadow DOM, iframes, because it is visible to the user, it is visible to Hercules. Okay, so what do you think, Robin? That's execution.
I think I'm thoroughly impressed. And also, on a side note, if I were to write an old school test case with an XPath and locator, that would definitely just make me write a quarter-mile long XPath for /tr/td/row. But that is not required with Hercules. So I'm double impressed now and double happy.
Yeah, nobody should do that anymore. I mean, those are the old days.
Yeah, exactly. So with the AI agents coming in, I think this is all much more simpler. And if folks watching this want to try this out, they can easily go to testzeus.com/Hercules and give it a spin. Once again, it is testzeus.com/Hercules. And as Shreyans is doing, we have our latest release, minor version 17, up on GitHub. So it's all open source, free to use, free to test. And that also highlights that you should not be bothered about any more of release updates or piercing shadow DOMs or writing quarter-mile XPaths. That's about it from us today. Thank you. Have a happy Friday and keep testing. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.